tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip. Digging in, Jarrett Parrish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jarrett Parrish.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Buckeye is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Fernando Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Fernando.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Buckeye, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Missed with a slider. Two and two. And the runner's coming home. Pitches a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could steal. Digging in now, Fernando Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that will. So digging in now, Big Daddy Buckeye. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Fernando Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Dill is on his way home. The tag, and he's in there as they push their lead to 3 now. So much of this game. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Buckeye, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Fernando Sanchez.
First baseman number 35, Fernando Sanchez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is in the air to left field. Buckeye will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Big Daddy Buckeye, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. McCord racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
The game's future stars are on display. Into the box now, Juan Centeno. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Buckeye. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll step on. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Buckeye. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Frisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities. A manager checks in with his ball club. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland. Roberto Raimo, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
The 1-0 delivery. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to... Now to the plate, Big Daddy Buckeye. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
He's running, pulled high in the air out to left field. Collins is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Buckeye. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Varela has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sidney Peraza.
Second baseman, Sidney Peraza.
This one over toward first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. At the plate, Big Daddy Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some...
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the starting position. Number 7, Andres Gomez.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Northern Division jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle. A minor leaguer hears from his agent. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Sorry I didn't join right away. I was just outside using a different rod and casting it. Oh, you wanna play Diamond Dynasty? You can send me an invite.